Oh, my throat's killing me.
Too much sucking dick.
I wish I was.
Right, we're rolling. So you guys can...
Oh, fantastic. Good news.
Can we keep that in there?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Growing Pains.
Yay.
With your hosts, Ethan Payne and Faith Kelly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's starting to catch.
I saw some people saying it.
calling me it. Come on.
Like,
Yeah.
what, they're actually calling you it, or you saw a couple of comments to say, don't worry, Faith, I'll call you Fizzle K.
No, well, they didn't say it like that. They was like, Fizzle K. And I was like, yeah, respect.
I am that.
I am that. I am her.
You are her.
I am she. Fizzle we.
You are ITGIRL.
You know I am the girl.
I've had this TikTok sound in my head like for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And I walk around saying I am the it girl and I'm a boy.
Yeah. But you changed it to hot boy and it's actually just not nice.
No, it's a little bit icky.
Yeah,
but I do it on
so
purpose
icky.
because it's icky.
Ah.
Like I embrace being an ick.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
It is, isn't it? How's your week been?
It's been good.
It is funny when we do these podcasts.
I
'cause,
don't
like,
know what I've done.
we do everything together. So like when I ask, how's your week been? I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, can you let me know what happens then? Because I've kind of forgot. I'm not going to lie to you.
What did we do this week?
What day are we even on?
We're on Monday. It's
We're on Monday.
So what happened
the
last
week
week?
just started. Last week, couldn't tell you.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just skip this bit.
No,
what did you do?
What? I filmed a Simon video in a different country, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did
And
that.
it was my responsibility.
Yeah.
So we filmed, the video's out now, so I can actually speak about
Okay, cool.
it. We filmed cheap versus expensive flight,
Yeah.
plane tickets. And
In
I
Krakow.
had, Krakow.
Oh, Krakow.
Yeah, it's spelt with a Y, but it's pronounced Krakow. Yeah, Krakow, Poland is where one team went, the cheap team. And then the expensive team went to Germany.
Very nice. Ethan may be a new father, but that doesn't mean that his facial hair or personal care gets any less attention. Not on my watch.
Unlike that one time.
Yeah, you had a shocker, didn't you?
All right, yeah, I'll give you that. But that's why today's sponsor is Wilkinson Sword. They're normalising our embarrassing shave stories and they're encouraging us to share them with #shave stories. It's not as easy as it looks, is it, boys?
Try being a woman.
Well, that doesn't make it any easier for me. Imagine walking around in public with a cut lip. Like before, shaving, getting ready to go out, looking prim and proper. I'm having a go. I've got a cut. Now I look like an idiot. Cut lips, however, are a thing of the past with the Hydro 5, as every blade has skin guard technology to stop the nicks. And I must say, the hydrating gel is a dream to stop irritation.
With 250 years experience, the Wilkinson Sword are on the cutting edge with their new razor, the Hydro 5. See what I did there, babe?
Get yours by clicking the link in the description now and get yourself a Hydro razor for 20% off with the code PAINS20. Let's leave those embarrassing shave stories in the past.
Thank you so much to Wilkinson Sword for sponsoring today's episode, and thank you for sorting out my man's facial hair.
And again, so planning this video, I had a little bit of a headache, didn't I? Because with everything that's going on in the world at the minute, some people didn't want to... So initially, the expensive team got drawn to go to Turkey because that was the most expensive flight on Skyscanner. However, the Turkish minister or whoever it was said... with the Gaza-Israel conflict, said, oh, by the way, we might step in, or whatever. So that sort of like threw the whole...
Yeah, that was like 3 days before or something.
Literally like last minute threw the whole video up in the air, made it a big palaver because Turkish Airlines have like business class flights and stuff like that. So it was actually going to be cheap versus expensive flight. Thrown up into a palaver in the last minute or so. So I just sort of resorted to, all right, let's just get them a PJ. Where can it go in Europe that we haven't been before?
For people that don't know, that's a private jet. Because when Ethan first said it to me, I was like, PJs, what are you kind of about?
Yeah.
Pajamas.
So I decided to get a PJ for them, a private jet, to Munich. We haven't been to Munich before in a video. However, in hindsight, after seeing what Munich was like in the video, nothing was open. It wasn't really vibing.
Oh, really?
Again, this time of year, end of October, I think Munich was just recovering from Oktoberfest as well.
Oh, okay.
So we missed the Oktoberfest
that
fun.
would have been good.
If we went during Oktoberfest, it would have popped because there would have been so much shit to do. But yeah, I see a lot of comments. Some are like, oh, this is good, just old school vibes, boys having fun. When we planned the video in the Skype call, I can still call it a Skype call, in a Discord chat, we said the whole concept is the flight bit. I did the cheap versus expensive flight. They got an EasyJet for £11 on the back of the plane.
Yeah.
And they got a PJ.
Yeah.
But then whilst we was discussing the video idea, the boys didn't want me to plan their days. They wanted to just be in location. And
So it's up to them what they
and
do
whatever
and
happens.
what they
I
get
see
up
people
to.
going, Ethan's had a fucking stinker with planning this
How
one.
do they always know it's your videos? Is it in the comments
It's like
or something?
whoever hosts it, you can tell who's
Oh, okay, I see.
Ethan's had a fucking stinker planning this one. I'm like,
Yeah,
the
but
boys
you're not-
told me to not plan. And if I planned it, by the way, it's just a holiday video. It's just another
you're not
cheap
gonna
versus
impress
expensive holiday
anyone
video.
Anyway, like in all your videos, there's some that love it, some that hate it.
The whole
so-
concept was cheap versus expensive flight.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
And that's what we did.
Got private jet.
But yeah,
Some got easy jet.
exactly. And I mean, there's very funny moments. Poland was a good laugh.
That's good then.
But yeah, Poland is crazy.
Oh, is it? Oh, I love the horses. Ethan
Horses
sent
are really cute,
Ethan
aren't they?
sent me
really
a little
spotty one.
video for it. It's called an Appaloosa.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. He sent me videos through because when we went to Malta,
They said some nasty things about
I
us.
know,
There's
I
like
know.
this Maltese podcast,
that actually spoke
and
about
like he's
us.
like the voice of the people over there.
Yeah.
And oh my god, bro was saying nasty things.
Yeah.
We actually, and by the way, I think they saw a TikTok again out of context.
Yeah,
but in
people
our
clip
podcast,
them.
did I or did I not say that I enjoyed it?
Yeah, and do you
Did
know
we-
what? You can tell in clips, by the way, that are on TikTok. Listen for the breaks
Yeah,
of
yeah,
people cutting things how they want it to sound.
Bro said nasty things about you.
Oh wait, who fucking doesn't? I'm yet to find someone who says fucking something nice about me, mate.
I say nice things about you.
Thank you. It's all right. Tears on my pillow and all that.
Wow.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
No, but as I was saying, the horses looked really nice and looked after,
Yeah.
as opposed to somewhere else. I've seen her. She said nasty things about me. I don't think you
Yeah, they
treat your
just looked
horses
a little
well.
bit like malnutritioned, and
Fuck you.
they just didn't look like a horse should.
No, they didn't.
But yeah, went to Poland, had a fun day there. However, the weekend, remember when last podcast we said that Ollie's been making us ill?
Oh my God, she took my whole side of the family down,
Yeah.
didn't she? So not only did she make me ill and then Ethan ill, she made my mum ill, both of my brothers ill.
I think it went you, Hugh, your mum, and then I got it.
Yeah, Connor had it as well.
Yeah.
Everyone.
She took down the whole family.
She
pretty
shot
much.
down so many people.
We was I'd made it through the day at Poland. I was like, great, we're flying home in like 2 hours. And then it just hit me like a fucking train.
Yeah.
All at once on this flight home. Mate, my fucking glands feel swollen. I still can't swallow now.
It's lasted
feel
a
a
long
bit
time.
shit.
I've still got a block.
Yeah, man.
nose.
She
This is like
peppered
week
the whole family.
3.
So like my trip to Poland was great. I had a fun time. But then oh my God, I felt like death.
Long day.
Got back from there. Went into the studio the next day. Then what else did I do?
I don't know what you did. I can't even remember what I did.
We carved.
Oh, carved.
Carved.
So yeah, so we did a video, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a video
my
for Face Channel. I'm not sure when it's going to be out.
tonight.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, we
Pumpkins. Pumpkins.
carved pumpkins.
That's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
You put it up on Instagram to have a like.
Yeah, I
vote.
lost. So rude.
Yeah, but yours was bad.
Do you know what's annoying me though? Because every YouTube video I've done that's like a challenge,
Hmm.
or so I've lost. Bro, I'm meant to be winning. It's my video.
It sounds like a skill issue.
No, let me win.
That
The
you went-
driving test.
I let you-
my driving test video with you.
You butchered it, by the way, though.
No, it's so annoying because you didn't drive. You literally almost crashed on the way here. Literally going about 60 miles an hour, indicates over, so does another car at the same
No,
time.
they didn't. He come in front of us and said sorry.
You crashed into my dad's car and broke his brake light, leaving
Not a brake
the house.
light, by the way. It's like the little bottom of the bumper. And
But you still hit
more
it.
fault everyone that fucks up the parking at our house, by the way. Why are you parked in front of the door? Why are they parked behind
How
you at the
do
door?
you not see a big,
I have
massive
to.
Land Rover?
I'm stuck though. I can't get out otherwise. Why is it there?
You can.
Why is it there?
You can. I feel like I do that every episode now.
You do,
Ever
yeah.
since we spoke about
One of
it.
your favourite meme.
It's just so funny. I see it again yesterday.
Faith likes to twist it. A man nearly killed me today. Fucking come in front. He literally didn't check his blind spot at all in a Corsa. Just went over into my lane. I had to steer out of it. And then he come in front of me and put his hazard lights on because he knew he fucked up.
Listen,
You weren't even watching.
I wasn't watching because I thought I was safely in the back, and then I almost got my shoulder ripped out
What's their fault?
from the
Not
bloody
me, was it?
seatbelt.
Yeah, we carved pumpkins. Mine won.
It did win. It did win.
Faith picked my design, still won.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't do the mouth that you gave me. I much prefer like a little squiggly, scraggly mouth.
Yeah.
One of
Well,
them
you
mouths.
want to do another one anyway. It's your last day today anyway because it's Halloween tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's moulding, so I don't think I want that one. Yeah, and Faith's got the ump because like when she carved the pumpkin, she just didn't get any of the pulp out. I was like,
Because I was holding Olive. When the video comes out and I have a child in my arms and a spoon in the other, whilst you're just going at it, both hands, doing what you like.
I was getting busy.
I should get added points.
Then after that, you made us dress up.
Oh, yes. So I just wanted like a family Halloween pic anyway. And I've not really dressed up for Halloween before. So I thought, you know what, I'll go as. So it's so fucking slutty. Big, round, massive pumpkin.
Yeah, man. Slutty pumpkin.
It wasn't very slutty.
No.
Literally just had a £5 pumpkin outfit on.
Yeah, Olive had one on as well.
Olive was also a pumpkin. And Ethan. So last year for Halloween, when Olive was like a newborn, whatever, like 20 days old, we was gonna... I say we, and making Ethan do it essentially, was going to be thing 1, me, thing 2, Olive, because everyone says I look like a Whoville character.
Yeah.
And then obviously to tie you into it, you was going to be a cat in a hat.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find a thing 1 print small enough for her. And then because of that, I had Effie, I had a blue wig. It was going to be extra afro.
Yeah.
Just because that one thing I didn't end up doing it.
And then sat it off. So then whipped out this fucking cat in a hat costume and went, oh yeah, I've kept yours. So our Halloween picture is
I've held on to that for a whole year.
It's just 2 pumpkins and a cat in a hat. Like, what is going on?
Cute though.
It doesn't make sense. But it was
Cat
cute.
with his pumpkins. Cute.
Yeah, sure. And then Saturday we had people round to watch.
You say people, like my dad and my brothers.
Yeah, your dad and your brothers come round to watch the boxing, which was a palaver.
Oh my God, how much Chinese did I buy? So I really struggle with maths, right?
Yeah.
This is like not new news to absolutely anyone. Got E- in foundation. Like I'm that bad.
Yeah.
There was how many people around? 5 of us?
Yeah.
5 of us. So my 2 brothers, my dad, you and me, right? For the Tyson Fury fight. And then there was that Faith, do you want to order the food? Because obviously it's left for the woman. The woman orders the food, right?
No one's ever said that, but
you've all give me the job.
You've taken that role upon yourself.
You literally
no one said,
text me.
Faith, you have to order the food.
You text me saying, I think you should order soon food.
Order soon food?
Yeah, you should order the food.
Because you said you was going to do it, not because we made you.
You can order it next time.
I will. At least we won't end up with fucking 120 quid's worth, enough to feed the whole road.
We ordered 4 rice, and then I said, I feel like we can have half a rice each. What did I say?
You said, I ordered 4 rice so we could have half a rice each, but there was 5 people there, and you ordered 4 rices.
Yeah.
So how's that half?
Don't know. I think I was thinking of 6, but even if it was 6,
it's still too. Yeah, it's still too much.
That's what I mean. It just all got a bit confusing. And then I ordered 2 lemon chickens, 2 kung po chickens.
Why did you order 2 of every like main meal?
Because I don't know how much.
Crispy shredded beef, 2 of them, 3 of them actually. In fact.
Feeding boys is usually a lot, you know.
3 satay chickens.
Chow mein.
3 chow mains. Mate, the amount of food we had.
Dunkin' orange sauce.
The amount of food we had was atrocity. I'll send you a picture for the podcast of her plate because I dodged it. But that leads me on to the next thing. Faith's skin/vegan update. Was you Chinese vegan? Did you have like loads of vegetables?
No, it wasn't because they only did a vegetable chow mein. That's it.
But what about all the other stuff you ordered, like the duck and the lemon chicken?
Yeah, I just said it weren't veggie. All they had on there was a vegetable chow mein. I don't want that. I want to eat. So I did do 5 days out of the week though, didn't I? And on the Sunday I had a vegetarian breakfast.
Yeah, sort of.
At the cafe.
Sort of. But like vegan, like you were still having milk. You're still having yogurt.
I had a cup of tea and that yogurt is plant-based, actually.
All right, but
Go
the
and
milk.
look in the fridge.
How about the milk? Because that's not vegan.
That's why I left the yogurt because it wasn't very nice. The milk, listen, you can't have tea without milk.
You're
You're
a part-timer, aren't you? That's what it is. You're
well,
like
I never set out
I'm turning vegan.
Yeah, the goal is to help my skin and it's calming down. But I do feel better. I'm not going to lie to you. It's only been a week. Fuck. Wow. What's going on in my head? All my words are getting so muddled up with my mouth and it's really starting to
I
annoy
did the
me.
same thing though. I said palved pumpkin.
Yeah. But it's happened like 4 times.
You're speaking too fast for your brain. That's what's happening. That's usually
not
what it
my
is.
fault.
Like you're trying to
Keep
spit
up.
you're trying to spit out your sentence too quick. Your mouth's
But I know what happened. I was there. Should be able to talk about
What
it.
happened?
Yeah, no, I just feel better. Like when Olive wakes me up at like 7, when she wake me up at 7, stay by climbing on my head, I can just get up. I never can be able to do that.
You're
I'm always like,
energetic.
no, I won't go that far. I don't have as much brain fog, I'd say. So I actually am going to keep it up.
Well done.
And I was really creative with my dinners, wasn't I? I was making like Asians. I will say, I do think it's actually going to make me fat.
Why?
Which is because I would usually just cook
Vegetables
like
not going to make you
a
fat.
burger and put a little bit of gherkin relish on it and call it a day, and I'll just eat that. It's one of my favourite meals, by the way. It's fucking banging.
Yeah, I've seen it
He
before.
won't touch
I'll
it.
tell you what
It's
else she
literally
has
just
as well.
a burger, and you put like the chopped pickles. Oh, mwah.
The other thing you have as well is you do sausage pasta, which is just so grim,
easy.
mate.
So easy.
So
though.
grim.
Bit of onions, sausages, pasta, tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
And it goes. But yeah, no, I've been cooking like Thai things, forgotten Malaysian things, tacos.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't found the easy stuff yet because I'm cooking for like 2 hours before I'm done.
Oh, do you know what was fantastic as well? Faith got loads of them recipe things and was making food for 4 people. Then the next day only had the realisation that I should just half everything it says on there.
Yeah, so I did the whole food order and I thought, God, this is actually going to be quite expensive. Like I've only ordered food for 3 nights and it's like 160 quid, right? Because it's off Waitrose. I thought, fucking hell, it's going to be really quite awful to sustain because you don't eat the food I eat. But then it hit me after, like a whole day after, I was like, oh, I could have just halved that recipe that it
Yeah.
had. So when it said 4 or something, I could just use 2.
Yeah.
But I only thought of that after. But then I went back on the website and there's a minus button. Could have changed it to 1 person anyway, so... Oh, well, I've got 3... Well, no, I've got like
We've now
8
got
meals in
plastic
the
bags
freezer.
full of like
Yeah.
meals in the
Yeah.
freezer. Really cool, really good.
Have a soup later.
Yeah. Then played football yesterday.
Pulled your
and-
hammy.
Not even pulled it. I think it's the same as before. I think I've torn it slightly. Not full, but slight. Partial, it's called. Partial tear. I scored. So everybody that watches the podcast,
One in the bank.
you know what time it is. It's been a while as well, since London Stadium.
Oh, yeah, that's the first goal you've scored.
It's not the first goal I've scored. I've scored some this season already, but that was the first one in a while.
Oh, really?
It's the first
Have you?
one. Yeah.
I thought this is the first goal you've scored since London.
Yeah, but I mean, this season at Portville, I've scored, I think, before this. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think
You've
so.
lost count. Yeah, you've lost count. I know my goals. Trust me. There's no feeling like a goal.
I'm going to go on your Instagram page. They write
Yeah.
it all down because I saw Charlie Rock's got an own goal.
He did, yeah.
He's trying to fight it.
He scored an own goal yesterday, Charlie did. He blocked it on the line, then did like a weird pirouette into his own goal. It's quite funny. But yeah, we won 8-3 yesterday.
Yeah, it's a big result.
Yeah. They had a corner, counter attack. The ball went out to the left. Our striker had it. And I just saw tunnel vision. I was like, no one was marking the middle of the pitch. So I just fucking bombed forward through the middle of the pitch. Through ball come over. And because it was really wet yesterday, it slipped off the surface in a different direction than I anticipated. So I was at full stride. As I'm sprinting, I'd sort of jinked to chase the ball. As I've gone down, I felt it go, like you feel it. It's the weirdest sensation. It's horrible. It's the weirdest sensation. Something just goes like, as you step,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
And then last night in bed, you was like, help me, wasn't you? And what did I say?
Faith goes, I can't, you run wrong. You ran wrong.
I was like, I can't, I'm not a doctor. And he was like, but it hurts. I was like, well, you ran wrong. That's not me.
I actually run so right. When you're sprinting a full stride, it's what happened at Francis Barsley's pitch when you had to drive me home. But that was even worse because
Dropping the location where you play every week.
we don't play there every week.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. On a hard Astro pitch, it's more common because there's no like give. But I think this was just because I genuinely don't think I've run that fast in a long time. Like I was gone. No one was catching me on that one.
Yeah.
I was
Do you
gone.
know what makes me like laugh?
What?
So I just feel like I've had so many tremendously bad horse riding falls in my time.
Yeah.
So when I see like footballers go down because they've been touched, it's going to wind so many people up. Like when you just touch their ankle and then they're down, like riders come off at such speed, like full galloping, like 40 miles an hour.
It's a very specific type of football player that goes down and holds their ankles though. Like not all the Premier League ones do.
Yeah.
But I take whacks every week and I just carry on.
Because what did I do? I fell off, landed on my head. Well, I got back on and rode around. I was seeing yellow, lost all composure because I couldn't really feel anything. And I was like, no, I'm fine. I'll just get back on a wild animal that I've tried to desensitise.
Yeah.
And you just get back on.
No, yeah, you're good.
Whereas footballers are like, no, 3 months out and they're still getting paid
You're
like
not
£1
letting
million.
me explain my full moment either. So
Oh,
it was currently
still on it.
It was 4-3 at the time and it was a little bit of a scrappy game. So then what? What's so funny?
So my granddad, bless him, he
You're just not going to let me finish my story of how I scored
because
after being injured.
It's reminding me of something. My granddad had dementia. That's not the joke, right? And he used to tell me the same story over and over again. He's like, did I tell you about the cat this week? And I was like, no, Grandad, you didn't. We're like, oh, Blackie,
well, I've got to regurgitate for the podcast.
And I don't know why, but it's just, I don't know.
I have to tell people what I did with my week.
Yeah, but it's just the way you say, oh, like that. And I was like, been there. It's quite cute, wholesome, nice little memory, that.
You can just power me up at least once in my life, please.
I am. You scored a great goal. You ran wrong. Hurt your hamstring.
Faye's dad comes and watches because
every week
because her brothers play for my team as well. Game was 4-3, really scrappy game. Next goal really is like vital. Sprint through the pitch, fucking feel my hammy go whilst I'm mid-sprint. Keeper didn't come for the ball, so I'm like, oh, I can score.
Go time.
Yeah, so it was pretty much like carbon copy of my goal, same position, a little bit further out and wider. Yeah, got the finish on the ball, went past the keeper, in off the post, far corner, on the floor. Everyone's like, oh my God, what a finish. Someone comes over, they're trying to celebrate with me. I'm just going, I couldn't celebrate.
Sub out.
Yeah, couldn't even celebrate.
Stretcher.
I willed myself. Their lino went, cool, fuck me. He was like, fucking score a goal, now he's fucking off. I was like, I can't walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like even sitting on chairs hurts at the minute, so I'm in a bad way. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be better.
Because last time it was bad. And it's the same.
That was fun though, not for you, but I got to drive the GTR, so that was fun for me.
You did, yeah.
Because it was your right leg, wasn't it? So you could do the pedals.
Same leg again, and I was doing my reading last night, and it says that like risk factor doubles when it's the same hamstring.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not pretty. Like I can't even really bend down to get like Olive off the floor properly.
Yeah.
It's grim. But yeah, moving on. Mm-hmm. Trending topics in the world. Wouldn't we say it's a trending topic, but it's a very sad one. Matthew Perry.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, just the way you said that was funny. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. It's really sad. No, it is, because what do I only watch from the age of 15, literally 15, till I was 21.
Yeah,
but you broke my cycle of what I had to watch.
But still to this day,
all I watched, genuinely,
goes on in bed as well.
Started no other series from the age of 15 to 21. I probably should get mentally checked.
No, she watches
all I did was finish Friends, and then I go back to season 1.
And you know,
for the whole many years of my life.
And you know the lines.
Anything else?
Like you know the lines.
I know the lines.
We'll just be sat there watching it, and she just carries on the rest of the scene.
Yeah, I pretty much know every scene. I would say it off by heart.
Yeah, it is mental.
So you lot that say I don't have no talent, yeah, can you recite all 10 seasons of Friends? Probably not.
No, but you can.
If there was like a Friends, like I've always thought about this, I always think I'd be like the perfect person for it. Like game show. Yeah, I'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, you would cook.
And I've got Friends, I sound like Nick now, Friends game cards, and you can ask questions. So I tried to play with you before, but you said, but I don't know any of the answers.
Yeah, I've now seen it. I've now seen it through twice, thanks to you, being with you. So in 3 years, I've watched it twice.
But he's like, you got to watch something else. You got to watch something else.
Activate the brain. Enjoy something else.
But I do. I still laugh at it.
You do still laugh at it, yeah.
And Ethan finds it really cringy. I think that's an ick for you, for me.
What? Like watching you find something funny that you've seen like 64 times makes me laugh because I'm like,
I forget sometimes. No, that's funny.
My little Dory.
Yeah, but no, I love it. Like, but it's actually quite sad because although we talk about Friends, he said, obviously he had his darkest years of his life on the show, and obviously it had a load of media coverage, so a lot of people were laughing when he was in hard times, like addiction, things like that. So he said, obviously he went to rehab, whatever, and he come out and he's helped loads of people. He started, was it a home?
Matthew Perry Foundation, sober home, yeah.
Yeah,
sober home for men or something like that.
Yeah, for men, I was going to say, and he was like, I hope I'm remembered for helping people and helping people become sober and things like that, over than just friends.
Yeah, I see the quote. It was like, I hope it's not all friends. Yeah,
because that was some of the darkest years he had, so which is really sad. But yeah,
his Instagram posts were like really, have you not seen like his last 6 Instagram posts were sort of like really, people are now deep in it a bit more.
No.
Yeah, people are just unaware of it, but like, yeah, it seems like he was in a bad place again.
Well, I saw obviously what would have been like, what's the news outlet out there? TMZ, that's it. It's probably just a cloud or something, but you know he died like in the pool or whatever. You can see black shadow go up the steps when they do the aerial view of it. It's probably just a cloud, but it's still quite,
definitely was a cloud,
but it's still
creepy. Yeah, but yeah, no, very sad. My TikTok has been full of like loads of Friends clips and stuff like that. Is when they're like, come on, but Chandler's not here, and it's like, oh yeah.
You don't know Mama.
But even when I was watching it, I said he was like my favourite character, didn't I?
Yeah.
I feel very Chandler-esque in the way that everything has to be a joke or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But he is very sad.
Like, as soon as you told me you saw it first, didn't you?
See it in the morning,
and
didn't I?
I was like, I bet it's like mental health related, like something else.
Well, we don't know. Apparently, there's no signs of foul play or any drugs at the scene. But I just think
Or
maybe
alcohol
I think it just simply his mental health.
Been like, because it was in a hot tub, I think that's where I read it. And he had a heart attack. But then if he's used all years before, you never know, it could happen just in an unlucky place, and then.
Peak.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very sad. Rest in peace. And yeah, legacy lives on.
Yeah, of course.
Tyson Fury fight versus Ngannou. We watched it.
We did. Oh my God, it went on.
Oh my! And by the way,
the show. Stop! Why is there a show? Just put the fight on.
The broadcast was over 6 hours, I believe.
Really?
But in total, every single fight on the card, I don't even think there was like much over an hour of fighting.
That's all people want to see as well.
Oh, it was such an ordeal.
We was just thinking, like, is it starting yet? Like, my dad and brothers come round at like 8 p.m. We was like, bloody, we could have invited around at 12.
I'd had Chinese.
And you still would have not missed it.
Imagine saying to someone, you can get here at midnight and you still won't miss the fight. Yeah,
may as well. We'll go to bed, wake up at 7, and we'll still probably be fucking waiting.
Mate, it was mental. It was such an ordeal. I will say, though, Flowdan opened up for, like the world was watching. Flowdan is like an old school crime, whatever legend, bro. He's like historic. So the fact that he was opening up was pretty cool for me anyway. It's all right. What are you doing?
Just please stop that.
Please stop it.
Yeah, please.
Why?
It's just a little bit of
I'm fidgeting. I'm allowed to.
Can you do your leg or instead?
I can't do my leg.
Yeah, for a leg. You got 2.
Okay. But yeah, no, the fucking ordeal of a fight. It finally kicks off, and Ngannou is way better than I expected him to be.
Oh, so good. But you told me that he has the hardest punch.
Yeah, they got this punch cube at the UFC training facilities where they measure like everyone's punch power. And apparently his punch power is equivalent to, I think it was 76 horsepower, which is the equivalent of being hit, impact by a full transit or something.
Which is mad, because if he punched me,
you'd die.
R.I.P. I'm gone.
Oh, it's a big man, and he weighed in at 270 odd pounds, which is I'm gonna just say about 130 kilos, and he's like 130 kilos of just muscle.
But I reckon so. I have these odd thoughts. Yeah, if men had to fight and one had to be last standing in the world, everyone had to fight until there was one man left. Yeah. That would be the type of person who's at the end.
Them two people in the ring, it'll be them. But it's more, it will probably be John Jones. That's the last one. He's another UFC fighter, but he'd rip everybody limb from limb.
Yeah.
And see when Francis knocked him down, if that's an MMA fight, Tyson Fury is getting discombobulated, like absolutely obliterated. So the boxing thing's funny. And the fact that he got knocked down is even better.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Tyson. I think he's incredible. He's an incredible boxer, whatever. But he looked arse.
Yeah.
He looked like he didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
I think he was expecting Francis to just walk into him, but he was actually a lot more.
Well, he did say he never come forward, didn't he?
Yeah.
So maybe he was just waiting for him to.
But yeah, he knocked him down in the 3rd round. I think Francis Ngannou won that fight.
Yeah, well, I've heard controversy because apparently it's about like the number of punches that have landed as well. And apparently Tyson got more towards the end.
He threw more and he landed more. But again, it's the same sort of thing with like the eye test. More than just looking at what these stats say on the computer, Francis, in some rounds, was just having his way with him. Like there's that, I think it's the 10th or whatever, 9th, 10th round, where he's just teeing off on Tyson's face.
Yeah.
And have you seen his face after?
Oh, yeah.
Like today, the day after. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's bruised.
There's not a mark on Francis, and he chucked an elbow at him. But yeah, mate, I think he lost.
The Furies have rigged all the fights.
Two fights in October with a Fury name.
Yeah, it's not gone well, has it?
This is what I do. This sounds bad.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to hate it. And I know that boxing purists go, these casuals that just watch it don't understand that they're scoring it on ring generalmanship and jabs and stuff like this. Bro got thumped up, by the way. He got thumped up. I don't care how you're scoring it.
I did.
But the boxing judges, right? There's like an old guard around the sport. For example, I know it's on a much smaller scale. KSI can't come in and fight someone that's been fighting since they're 6 years old and win. That's not going to happen. Francis Ngannou can't be 37 years old, train for 3 months, and come and beat the best fighter we've ever seen. They're not going to let it happen.
Yeah.
Francis Ngannou had to knock him out flatline to win that fight, in my opinion. The fact they went to the cards, everyone in the chat already started saying, I can see what's going to happen here. Bro got thumped.
Yeah.
I think he lost.
No, I think so too.
Yeah.
He was really respectful about it though. I see a video.
He was.
He did an interview, and I see it this morning, and he was really respectful. He said, listen, he's a great fighter, and he said, I think I was prepared, but nothing against him. He held his, so at least he wasn't like throwing a fit or like, no, I won.
I think Tyson knew he lost that fight. Like someone said, I was watching.
Do you think he knows he lost that fight?
Yeah, usually after fights, he usually gets on the mic, he has a sing-song, he has a jolly up. He cancelled the post-fight conference. I just think he knew, I've probably lost that fight. On another day, I've lost that fight.
Yeah, he said boxers have bad days.
And of course they do, like anything. And but what it does do, it puts a massive spanner in the works. He was meant to fight Usyk for all the belts in December. They ain't fighting in December anymore. Not after that. After getting thumped like that.
Mate, Usyk was cracking me up.
Oh, he's so funny.
Sweet Caroline, he was singing it. And what was this?
Do. He's just in the crowd. So
he's just off his rocker, isn't
he can sort of speak English. It's not fluent by any means.
But he can sing Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, at the side of the ring. And then
so funny.
Yeah, he's just a nut job. But that fight's going to be interesting. If that Tyson Fury turns up to the Usyk fight, long day.
Yeah.
Long day. But yeah, man. Boxing drama yet again. Silly sport, isn't it?
Yeah, silly sport.
Right. Rebecca Lewis, the woman David Beckham allegedly had an affair with, has been defending herself in the media after the Beckham documentary. Yes, David was to blame, but she also knew he was married. She's asking for people to stop attacking her. See, this is the thing. One of my mates spoke to me about this when we were talking about the Beckham documentary. It was brushed over so quickly in that documentary. Did it happen or did it not?
Yeah.
But the fact that they just skipped over it, who knows? But yeah.
No, I've not. I missed that part of the documentary because we didn't watch it together, did we?
No.
So I actually didn't see that bit or the brushed over bit, but I've seen a clip of Rebecca talk on TikTok. It all just seems a little bit odd.
Yeah.
So was there an affair? Does no one know?
Apparently not. But that's what I mean. It was so skipped over in the documentary. It was like, and it was this time it was a tough test for our relationship, but we got through it, and then it just moves on.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you don't want to start drama that many years
well,
on,
it has, anyways, hasn't it? So, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm so out of tune with the world. I didn't even know who Rebecca Lewis was.
No, neither.
I'm just reading on my document.
No, I don't know. I've seen the clip, and a lot of people in the comments said that she's stirring.
Yeah.
Which fair play brings your name back up, doesn't it?
In 2023, everybody wants a little bit of attention, don't they? So whatever you can do to get it, fair dues.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, baby pros and cons.
Baby pros. What did she do this morning that made me laugh? Oh, she flies like a butterfly, which is so
God.
cute. So obviously Miss Rachel's on TV and they sing fly like a butterfly, fly, 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 fly like a butterfly, fly, 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 right? And obviously the gesture like that, she walks around the room, she gets so excited.
Gets all giddy.
Does this the whole way,
running around, actually flying like a butterfly. Yeah, it's
in the world.
And like she tries to dance at the same time, so she's like bobbing.
Yeah,
it's so good, so good. But yeah, she's a copycat now, isn't she?
Proper copycat. Oh my god! So
but
we've got to be careful. I wouldn't say we swear really at home. Like even when we talk to each other, we don't. We're not really sweary people. Obviously, we might sit one out every now and then if we're talking about something, but. You get the odd people who love to swear all the time.
Just all the time, yeah.
It's not us, right? But however, if I trip over something that I wasn't expected to be there, I might go, oh shit. And Olive may have been on the floor and went, she. Like that. And I was like, don't say that, darling. And Ethan just immediately looked up and started laughing.
Well, I find it so funny.
But I was like, don't say that, darling. But I just, oh shit. Do you know what I mean?
And
like, I just slipped. And then you said, oh fuck for something. And she went, uck. And I said, stop.
Yeah, literally. I think my leg hurt as I got up or something. I went, oh, fuck. And she went, uck. Oh no.
Look, but like, bro, you're not even looking at us. You shouldn't be listening.
Con, however,
whole day.
I'll give you a con. She is getting real stroppy when Faith leaves the room. Or even if I close the door to go in my office, she'll start screaming.
But I think, screaming.
Yeah, she's at that age now where it's like, where's mum going?
Yeah, but I took her around the whole shop the other day, and she wanted to walk. Like as soon as you pick her up, she was screaming. She wouldn't be in the pram. I was like, oh my god, I'm at toddler stage. Yeah. But I didn't mind because I know a lot of mums, like I see it on TikTok and stuff, they get really embarrassed. They feel really small because people stare. Like I'm not being funny. I looked around, loads of people were looking. There's a screaming child just like misbehaving, like they're gonna look. But I just was shushing in her ear, giving her a kiss on the forehead, and one of like another woman, she was like, oh, like that.
Yeah,
she's probably like, thanks for making a shot.
Yeah, I'm not into the stropping.
But I don't mind. I just feel like if you understand kids and you understand their emotions, little things are big emotions. Like you just got to let it happen.
Like she wants to be independent at times.
It's the end of the world not being able to walk and pull things off the shelves. To her, that's a big thing that's going on in her life right now.
Yeah, she wants to do that.
Exactly. So you can't just like leave it like this is how it is. Like just let her ride it out a little bit. She got to pick out a toy in the shop, didn't you? Because Daddy gave her £50 to spend in the shop, and usually because there's usually like some really nice horse toys in there.
Yeah,
and she loves them. No, what did she want this time? She wanted a dog toy. She wanted a pink flamingo dog toy.
This big pink flamingo dog toy.
Winds the dogs up because they want it. Because obviously it rustles.
Yeah,
loves it.
But yeah, she brought home her toy. She had a good time, I assume.
She did have a good time.
Yeah, but she is now. Like,
she's
even
just
if I
such a mummy's girl, I do worry because I'm like, oh my god, is she going to let me have another baby? I feel
my time's coming. By the way, like I do think as you get closer to 2 and that.
True.
I think my time comes soon. Every dad that I've ever spoken to, or whatever, there's definitely like a little.
True, and she would be too. Because I'm not being funny. There's not a bun in the oven or anything in there, so hopefully it's a bit easier.
But yeah, I think there's definitely a time where girls especially go, oh my god, daddy's fun. Oh my god, I want to be daddy. What you doing, daddy? What you doing? And
I'd like to think we'd still have a good relationship though.
Of course,
I don't want it to just be like, oh no, I love my dad. That's it.
Fuck you, mum.
But however, what I would enjoy is if she stops jumping on my head in the morning and goes to us. I was watching her this morning, so after she successfully woken me up, she just looks at you, seat and goes. Don't do anything. I was like, well, you not want to torment Dad? Pulling my hair out, she pulls my earrings, slaps my head.
I raised you the other night. I didn't say anything because you get the worst end of it. You know how she sometimes, instead of laying like that in the bed, she goes sideways? She was kicking me in the fucking chin the other night. Repeatedly, by the way. So imagine these are her little legs, yeah? I'm fast asleep. I got bang, 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 bang. And I went, oh. And she didn't.
It hurts.
But then just started kicking me in the chin again. So that's what I don't know if you noticed. I twisted her back around. I'm not having this. She's booting me in the head.
No, usually she just sleeps on my head.
But she was asleep.
Like literally, when I say, doesn't she, cheek on cheek, that's how we sleep all night. She'll sleep on my head.
No, she's cute.
She's so cute.
She is definitely getting there.
She loves her book. She comes out book. And she goes hat. She loves hat, but I think there's confusion with hat because she'll just touch her head now and say hat. She goes, hat. And I'm like, no, baby, that's your head. Yeah. Hat goes on your head. Yeah. And she's like,
but no,
like, no, mummy, you're wrong.
She is cool.
She's cute. I let her join in with stuff now because I feel like the more you let kids be involved, the smarter and
putting things in the fridge and that,
the better they become. Like, because you underestimate how smart kids are. Like when you was putting your cans into the fridge, I was like, babe, let her do one. She's watching you. I think she'll get it. Held it for a while and I said, put it in. And she held it for a while and then she just let go, didn't she? So she did do it. She puts her toast in the toaster, assisted toast in the toaster. Like I was making banana bread. She mixed the bowl. Yep. So yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. All right. Last week, you asked people to call you Fizzle K. Mm-hmm. However, we're going to look at some of the best nicknames ever.
Okay.
So here we go. Knew a guy who had one hand bigger than the other. We called him Clock. That's quite good.
Why?
What's a clock got?
Hands.
And is one bigger than the other?
Oh, yeah, true.
There you go. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. We've got a winger. A winger? A winner. We can't speak today. This has been like one of the most discombobulated podcasts ever. Can't say anything.
Contemplation, put it together.
Yeah.
I've done it again. Compilation.
Yeah. I thought you'd done it on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you just said contemplation.
Yeah, I just was self-aware because you corrected me.
Lad a couple of years above me at school was known as Buy One. His surname was One Free. Then you know, buy one, you get one free. That's quite good. Knew a bloke called Stuart and we called his brother Soup because he's not as thick as Stew. Quite good. Worked with a guy known as Bungee, short for bungalow, because he had nothing up top, i.e. he was a bit thick.
Oh, right.
It's quite good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Someone in my year...
We're going to have to slow down. I need time to work these out. That Stu one just went straight over my head.
Do you want me to do the Stu one again?
Yeah.
Knew a Knew a bloke called Stuart.
Uh-huh.
We called his brother Soup.
Uh-huh.
Because he's not as thick as Stu.
All right. Yeah. Stu was dumber than Soup. But Soup is thick. No, Stu is thick.
No, not at all. Stuart's not as thick as... what the fuck? You're doing it to me. This is what I say, yeah. When I spend time with this lady, I feel like I've got nothing going on. You've fucked my head now.
You always say that. He says my stupidness catches.
It does. It's like disease. It's like I get a cold. Someone in my year had a horrible personality, so his nickname for years was Isaac. His surname was Hunt.
Isaac.
Say it again.
Oh, C-U-N-T.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Because Isaac.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. Got that one. There was a boy in my class who unfortunately was very fat and had bright ginger hair.
Where is this going?
They called him Tomato. He had a little brother with the same hair and he was called Cherry Tomato.
Oh, that's quite cute, actually. I like that one. That's quite wholesome. A little bit of bullying, but if you condition your mind to like that, it's not a bad one. Not the bullying, I meant the name.
This one's really good.
Yeah.
A friend of my partner is called Anthony and he's 5'2", so they call him Shetland Tony.
Oh, that is quite funny.
That's really good. That's my favourite one. Actually.
That is a good one.
I saw Shetland racing recently. We'll get into that. Where's one more?
Mm-hmm.
There was a fella I knew with a stutter called Remix. That's fucking good.
Yeah, that is quite funny.
I've actually developed one recently. I don't know if you've noticed.
I think I've always had one.
I get stuck on certain words, and I noticed it when I was doing the BTS in the airport on the way to Poland. I caught myself doing it like 3 times to camera, and I was like, oh my God. I've never had that before.
I think me and my brothers have it. I feel like it's less now. It's more when I talk to other people to get shy. Yeah. But I can never get my words out, and I'm like,
yeah.
But me and all my brothers that have had operations in our ears all do the same thing.
Yeah, mine's like starting. Mine's starting the word. I go like today.
Start rapping, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Bow.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw a clip of Shetland racing recently, and I want to do it.
Bro, it's so cool. You know when I go Olympia every year with the horses, do you want to come to that with me this year? Please? You never come. You'll enjoy it. Shetland racing's there. So I was about to say.
It's the only reason I'll go.
Fine.
Can we get like front row tickets for Shetland racing?
Sure, it's a lot of money there, but sure.
Sure.
Like an individual ticket, a normal one's like £400.
No, it isn't.
It is. It's expensive. Horses are a rich people's hobby, bro.
Yep.
Anywho, yeah, Shetland racing.
Just blue screen. That was like a full like.
Yes, I was thinking. So what they did, I was little kids, don't know, and they're actually called like jockeys. They're actually jockeys.
Of course.
And they all go. I know a child jockey.
Do you?
Yeah, because one of my friends from my old stable, her daughter is a. I used to ask her where she buys her Shetlands from, because obviously we've got 2, haven't we?
Yep.
At the time I was looking for them. And I was like, yeah, where are you getting your horses from? She's like, oh, there's like an ex-Shetland racer here. Flo used to ride it all the time. She was like, it's for sale, do you want it? And I was like, I would, but my child doesn't ride yet, so it'd just be wasted.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's the whole thing.
Really cool.
It's, it's so cute. I love it so much. If you don't know what a Shetland is, it's just a tiny horse, essentially. Go on YouTube and watch Shetland running. It's just the cutest thing. They're like,
but all you got to do, by the way, is just put like Mario soundtrack behind it and it becomes hilarious. It's so fucking cute. Hilarious. But yeah, we've got 2 Shetlands. Lorenzo.
Yeah. We've got a miniature Shetland and a normal Shetland.
Lorenzo's quick.
Lorenzo is so quick.
But I wouldn't trust him to run in a straight line. I think he'd just fuck off all over the gap.
Do you know what? No, I actually think, I was thinking about this the other day, because obviously I think Olive will be into horses, because if you go, she goes...
She has a lot of fun with the horse and she smiles.
Yeah, like she actually likes it. She comes to feed the horses with me this morning. That was a new thing, which she's not done that before. She really enjoyed it, so that was really cute for me actually. But she comes and strokes Callie, but she was just looking at Lorenzo, just looking at him. She was like,
Weird
we
little
look
horse.
like we could be friends. Yeah. Like that evil little, you're mine
Yeah.
kind of look. But I was kind of weighing it out because I was like, if she does win a horse, one of them's kind of got to go.
Dora's got to go.
I think it would be.
It's gotta be Dora.
Only because she's not really trained. She's a bit old. Well, she's not old.
She's not old. She's just a cow,
5
mate.
and
That's
she hasn't
what she
been
is.
broken in. So would I put
she's
my
a cow, is what
first
she is.
child on a barely backed horse? I don't know.
No.
Probably not.
Dora is a cow.
She's not a cow. She's just feral.
She's got attitude problems big time.
She could be like put out on Highland moors and survive.
Yeah, she's a cow.
Yeah.
She ain't a horse. She's a cow.
Yeah. Well, she's cute. She's cute.
Anyway.
But she'd be sick at Shetland racing.
Yeah,
she's so
quick.
fast.
She's fast.
Might
Less
train 'em.
Shetlands. More relationship dramas.
Ooh.
Let's cook. Stag do on my due date. Me and my boyfriend have a 2-year-old together, and I'm pregnant again, due in March, and I'm so excited. Yesterday, my boyfriend came home from work and told me he's going on a stag do in Ibiza the week after my due date. I asked to speak about it, and all he said was, "We have nothing to talk about, it's already booked," and walked away from me. He knows that I wouldn't care any other time, but I can't help but care when he can't see the problem. We now just aren't speaking to each other, but I feel like blowing him up.
Go do
I'm
it.
blowing up to him.
Oh.
I'm blowing him up. Fuck, fair dues.
Yeah. Yeah, don't blow him up. It's an awful idea.
Yeah, I'm so hormonal as it is. I don't know how to talk to him about it without him just walking away again. Any advice would be amazing.
What's a man child?
P.S. Love you guys and love
You're
the pod.
pregnant and he's booked her. So let me just get this right. She's pregnant.
He's been asked on a stag do. He hasn't booked it, but yeah, he has. I suppose he has booked himself on it. Yeah.
Well, he said it's booked.
Yeah,
Nothing he can do about
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
other than not fucking go.
Yeah.
On his missus' due date. So she's carried your whole
The week
child.
after her due date, so the baby could.
So what? So
yeah.
she's recovering from giving birth. There's nothing to say she might not have a C-section.
True,
You never
true,
know how birth is going to go. And what, you're just leaving her with your 2-year-old child and a newborn.
peak.
Leave him.
Blow him up.
Blow him up. Genuinely. Are you joking? Like what you have found the lowest form of man on the planet to
Yeah.
breed with.
Yeah, that's quite bad.
Blow up at him. What the hell? That's
Blow
not
him up.
fucking normal.
Blow him up.
Would you do that?
No,
No.
no. I am a walk awayer. I will walk away. That you
Yeah,
don't
that's
like
fucking
it.
annoying. And
Yeah.
then I'll text him and goes, "Oh, I'm not answering by text." I'm like, "But you walk away in person."
I'm a walk awayer. If something's fucking me off, I'll just walk away from it.
So yeah, but it's so fucking annoying because then it continues. Don't understand. If you just have a conversation, it's never shouting, but if you have a conversation, just talk back at me. It could be done within 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like just settle,
But like
squash it.
this-
But then you carry, and it's like, oh my god, no, it's fucked me off even
Yeah.
more. It's walked away.
This I wouldn't walk away.
Oh,
This-
no. There would be a bad move to turn
I
your
was,
back.
I was a good boy when you was.
He was great.
That's fantastic.
He was there a week after my due date. Honestly, no. Go take your ring off, and then you can't have a stag do. You're not getting married.
I don't think they're. I didn't think they're married. Me and my boyfriend, yeah. So just
Yeah, but if he's going on a stag do,
no, it's bad. Yeah.
is it not their stag do?
Huh?
Is it not their stag do?
No,
Oh, I thought it was theirs.
no. He's going on a stag do with his boys, I think.
Oh, even more reason to not go.
Even more reason to blow him up.
Yeah. The hell?
Growing Paynes does not solicit people blowing people up.
One party of Growing Pains.
It was merely a slip of the tongue, but it sounds quite funny. So, yeah. I, 23 female, am madly in love with my long-term boyfriend, 24 male, and plan to spend the rest of my life with him. Our relationship has always been good and healthy. We understand one another, and I feel completely comfortable with him. However, there's another guy that I can't get out of my head at the moment. I met him at a party when I was with my boyfriend, and we both know him. But there's something about this guy that I'm really attracted to. On top of that, me and my boyfriend are going through some intimacy issues. We've been together for 5 years. I'm just not as attracted to him as I once was. We live together and really wanted to work, but this attraction thing has really messed with my head. I think if I talk to him about it, I will break his heart, but I don't know what else to do.
At least
You want to fuck another man. That all this, yeah, like, sorry boss, I ain't reading all that. You could have just said, I love my boyfriend, but I want to fuck other men. That's what you've said.
Bottom line, that is
Bottom line, that's exactly what you've just said.
Sticky one. I don't think you're in love with your partner.
Yeah, I think you're lying to yourself.
With someone else. I feel like you like the idea of being with your partner because it's so nice. You get on really well.
Or it's the idea of change. Like, you're so
But
used
it's
to
not
being with
even-
this boyfriend.
You probably think, oh, I shouldn't let this go because this is so great for me.
Yeah.
Like, this is like we're nice to each other, things like that. It's all going really well. Why would I potentially ruin it for another man? Sounds like you want to.
She already wants to.
Which is a bit of a red flag. Have you ever wanted to take for anyone else in our relationship?
No.
No?
No.
Why'd you laugh?
Because
Why'd you laugh?
I knew that this was coming. That's why I started laughing. And you're just bare bogging me out.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise, bruv.
I'll get a lie detector.
Pinky promise. Have you?
No, of course not. I didn't even like sleeping with men before I got with you. Vile things. Couldn't think of anything worse.
But yeah, this is bad.
Nothing on women though. Women are great.
This is really bad. 23 female. I suggest you break up with.
I would say, listen, you're young. It is what it is. Don't look at me like that. I've got a whole child. It's not the same. It's because I'm like 24. That's why he's looked at me. You're young. Celebi.
But she's been with him 5 years.
So? It sounds like a first relationship. What's 23 minus that? 18?
You're saying Celebi?
18. Yeah.
You're giving out red flag 18. Right now.
Well, I'm not the one that wants to fuck another man.
Well, apparently it's okay though if you do.
No, I'm giving her advice to end her 5-year relationship.
And then fuck other men.
And then fuck other men. End it first.
That is okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a sticky situation.
Yeah, I don't like it. As I was
Imagine,
reading it.
like, did they say they went to the party together as well?
No, they didn't go together, I don't think. But she was at a party.
And
she saw another man.
She must have spoke to him to like.
To be fair, it's like that. Yeah, exactly. You don't just get that. Like, you definitely.
It would have been flirty.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like, I've obviously met so many people. Like, for you, whatever. And there is not one conversation I've ever walked away from and gone, I want to know more.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Not ever. So something's happened in that convo to be flirty or sparks of an interest.
Yeah.
Because if a girl ain't interested, it's like no. Like, and you can't climb that wall. If a girl don't want you.
Yeah, long day.
That's it. So it's kind of openly invited by you anyway. Female 23.
Female 23, just look in the mirror and say, I want to fuck other men, because that's exactly what you want to do.
Just say we need time apart to grow.
Yeah. Practice your lines in the mirror.
Yeah.
And
then your intimacy issues should be solved, because by the time you've all spent time apart and fucked everyone else, maybe you would have learnt a few things, and then you can go back with each other, and then your intimacy issues solved. Wallop.
Alrighty, we have asked ChatGPT to give us some couple questions, like how well do you know your partner, stuff like that, whatever. So let's see what AI has got to offer.
Jeez.
Right.
Do you want to do it like one at a time? Question per question? Or do you want to both answer the same question?
We'll both answer the same question.
Okay, cool. I'll read it.
Yep.
I don't get allowed to read much anymore. And that's not Ethan. That's everyone else.
I was about to say again, please, could you start and say, are you leading?
No, listen, I've been doing a lot more reading recently because of Olive's book. I'm learning. I will get there. Level 1. What is your partner's favourite food?
Yours is burgers.
I do like burgers, but not with the buns. Bit odd.
No, yeah, you just like
I just like the burger.
The patty.
Yeah, I like the burger. Yours is Pringles, ready salted. Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Where did you go on your first date?
To the stables.
Yeah, that was easy. I did it.
Yeah, Fred
I did the first date.
At her stables, and then we walked around the fields and then had a nice little... And by the way, I've got hay fever. And you
Why did you say it like that? Hay fever.
I've got hay fever and you whacked me in a hay barn.
I didn't know that. It's the first date.
Yeah, no, it was quite funny though.
Yeah, well, it was cute. I set up all pillows, blankets, fake fairy lights, everything.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first? Ethan.
Was it me? Yeah, it was. It was me.
Was it?
I've got it in my calendar. So
I actually can't remember you saying I love you to me though.
Yeah, I've got it marked in my calendar.
I remember everything else, but was it you?
Yeah, it was. I've got it in my calendar.
You must have got a really I love you too back, because the first one's always shy.
Yeah.
What is your partner's most annoying habit?
Yours is losing your phone.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say that.
Every fucking 5 minutes, Ethan, where's my phone? The key is in the sentence, your phone. I don't know where your phone is.
You might have seen it.
You should know where your phone is. You're the one that last had your phone.
Bro, I end up looking in the fridge and everything.
It's
honestly.
the most
when
annoying
I say I never know where it is.
The other night, she come down like, I can't find my phone. Ring it. I can hear it vibrating. It's just on the fucking kitchen stool.
Tucked in. I would have never have seen that.
Oh,
what's yours? Farting. Hate it.
Yeah?
Hate it.
Don't like my farting.
No, I think it's rude. I'm one of them people. I think farting's rude.
That's so boring.
Bro, they stink.
Yeah, but they're
and you
so
do it
boring.
so often, and they're so loud. And
now.
they like vibrate your cheeks together, and it's like volcano. It's just like bleh. Horrible.
Quite a
Bro, I just don't
complimentary
get
way.
how they make so much noise and smell so bad. It's annoying because you have to do so many. Just do one and leave it at that. Okay. What is your partner's favourite movie? I don't think we'll know these ones.
Nah. We're not movie people.
What would yours be? I'm just going to chuck a guess out there because you're a boy. Fast and Furious.
It's not the very first ones are really good, but no, it's not my favourite ever.
What's your favourite?
Interstellar.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Really good though, but I don't think you've got the mind capacity to deal with it.
I have a favourite movie.
Do you? Miley Cyrus.
No.
Best of both worlds.
No.
I don't know.
I would say it's Dirty Dancing.
Oh, fair dude. That's all right.
Yeah, I like that.
Again, we're not really movie people, so that question.
And again, I've watched like 3 movies in my lifetime because I just, they're not for me. Who is the better cook? Are you joking
I'll give
me?
it to you.
What do you mean you'll give it to me?
I do think
You've
you are
cooked
like
once in our 3-year relationship.
and you thought that it was so good that it was like out of a packet or whatever. You was like baffled by how
Until you
good it
cooked
tasted.
me more than one thing, I can't be the judge of
I'll
it.
happily give it to you, but I will say you are a bit of a shithouse with it's honey and then whatever else is in the cupboard.
What good
But
ingredients?
But it's always honey. Everything's always honey
Didn't cook with honey last week.
because you're following different recipes for once.
That's not my
But
fault.
when you cook,
Yeah, and it's nice, no?
you slap honey on everything, bruv.
And is it nice?
Everything.
And is it nice?
Of course, you're working honey on something. Of
But
course,
it's
it's
what I'm
like
saying, it's nice.
everything gets honeyed.
Oh,
But yeah,
Can't believe
it's
you
you.
didn't say
It's
me.
you. Go on then. It's you.
I won't cook for you
You don't.
because you get me all prepped by
I
the
know.
way. What's your partner's dream vacation destination?
Maldives.
Yeah, I'd say so. I guess.
The amount you've mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah, because I wouldn't go to the Maldives. But I
it's a dream
wouldn't
then.
pass away if I didn't go.
But it's your dream place. You would like to go there. It's a dream to go there.
Can't say I've dreamt about it. I don't know. I don't think I'm that person. You know how some people are like, oh, I'd really love to go there. Like, I'm going to work my whole life so I can do this. Like, I'm fine.
Right.
Like, I'm alive. I'm fine. I don't know. I'd like to go. I want to see New York at Christmas.
Same, I want to do that. I ain't done that.
That's what I do want to go. And I want to see the horses in Indonesia that run free across the beach, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, that's cool.
Yours, this man has been everywhere. We're just going to go Maldives as well.
It is, because I do want to go there. I want to go there and like vegetate. I just want to do nothing.
Yeah, that would be good. Honeymoon.
Yeah.
Who is more likely to forget important dates like anniversaries and birthdays?
Me.
Ethan. But this is actually a funny story because the last anniversary, which is actually quite funny.
You
because,
thought I forgot it.
No, but you did.
I didn't. Because I come out to the kitchen and ruined your TikTok.
Before. No, because this is the thing. I did.
The TikTok's still up. I come out and ruined it.
I know. I'm going to tell it. So I celebrated our anniversary one day later than our anniversary.
Yeah, than it actually was.
Ethan went, no, it was yesterday. And then, what do you mean it was yesterday? He was like, I said, well, you didn't say anything. And he went, yeah, I just thought we weren't going to talk about it. And I was like, what the fuck? I've done like a whole nice, I bought you a Fendi wallet, didn't I? I got you a whole nice gifts, whatever.
Just done it a day late.
And this man knew it was the day before and then just thought, oh yeah, fuck it, I won't mention it if she ain't.
Well, the answer actually is, who's most likely to forget is you, because you forgot the actual date it was.
I just had it
I
on
knew
the
when it
wrong
was.
day.
Faith done a whole TikTok. I went, are you forgetting something? And I went, no, it was yesterday.
But I think dates in general, who's going to remember birthdays and stuff?
Yeah.
When's my brother's?
Which one?
All of them.
Hughes is October 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Leon's is September 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And Connor's is, I don't know Connor's.
Hazard a guess.
I don't know it.
January
I
24th.
was going to say, I think it's next year.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that went bad. I got 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that went bad. Well, I mean, we're all 5 days of each other. It's not hard to work out.
I got 2 out of 3, but it's all right.
Okay. What is your partner's pet peeve?
I don't really, pet peeve is the same as like bad habit. I'll skip that one.
Okay. Who is the better driver?
It's been verified
No.
by an
it's him.
instructor, and it's me.
No, you was the biggest tryhard ever. If
me,
you checked
bruv.
your blind spots, we wouldn't have almost crashed today, would we? So,
I checked mine. It was in front that didn't check his blind spot. Think about it. He's ahead. He has to check his blind spot. Your whole sentence just it proves it was his fault.
I don't know. Yes, but okay.
If I was in front of him, it would be my fault.
But how many times have you almost crashed in my car?
I haven't almost crashed.
Never. How many times have we almost crashed?
I haven't almost crashed.
No, we almost went into the back of a van in a smart car.
That was your fault.
We almost went over 70 miles an hour.
You're making me look at signs and that.
There's been a few. I would say I am definitely the safer driver.
It's me.
It's not.
I'm the better driver.
You have the better car.
I'm the better driver.
Okay. What's the most memorable gift your partner has ever given you?
A child.
It's not a gift.
She's a gift.
No.
Most memorable gift you've ever given to me. Your poem.
Yeah.
It's framed in my office. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Faith wrote me a lovely poem.
I did actually.
Yeah. And it's with a teddy. And Olive keeps dragging the teddy out now.
Yeah, she does.
Comes in and just grabs the teddy.
Yeah, shut mine. I love that.
Yeah. What have I got you that's memorable?
Probably the Folkestone thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horse.
Oh yeah, Kelly, my big old Ferrari horse in the garden.
That's quite
true.
memorable.
That's quite memorable, yeah.
It's a really, really good horse, by the way.
They're a great horse.
Yeah.
She's kind. I love her. Okay, what's your partner's favourite childhood memory? Well, it's not the one where your dad left.
Cheers. Well done. Yeah, really good. Haven't heard that one before. Really nice. Yours is... I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever spoken about that.
I don't really think you have.
I've had loads of great childhood memories, but I wouldn't say I've got one favourite one.
One that sticks out.
No, not unless I analyse with my family.
Yeah.
And they bring up stuff and it triggers faults.
Do I have one? Yeah, I suppose.
What one?
She used to like climbing trees and that.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice. Who is more likely to initiate a cuddle session?
You.
Me.
You.
And then Ethan goes, I'm too hot, get off.
It used to be me.
It did. You changed.
And then I got all cold and emotionless out of nowhere. I don't really know what happened, but hey.
I'll cue all the comments just because you got with me. Suck the life out of him. Don't worry, I'll try and give him cuddles. What is your partner's favourite way to relax or unwind? Having a bath.
I was about to say yours is bath. Yeah, yours is definitely
bath. No,
answering
for you. It must be answering for other people.
So right, okay. Mine's not really. I like.
Or golf.
No, because it's
football.
There's nothing like shanking something when you ideally you really want a nice shot and you fucking shank it 60 yards to the right.
Oh, shank.
It makes me want to off myself. So no, not golf. Golf when you're playing good, yes. Golf when you're playing bad, no.
Just sit in front of the TV and watch TV then.
It's games. No, it's more office. I like sitting in my office.
Yeah.
I turn into a little gremlin. I'll just go in my office. But that's my way of like.
It's a thing with boys. They just like to rot in their space.
Yeah, I like. It's decompressing, man. I like to decompress.
Decompress.
I decompress in our office.
I can decompress.
I decompress in my office.
Is that the right word?
Yes.
I look at them Facebook videos that come up and just have a really heavy metal thing that just squashes things until they burst.
Right. But that's what it's like. The weight of the day is on top of me. I go in my office and I decompress.
Oh, okay.
I'll be squished down all day. I decompress. I'm back.
I just like the horses.
Yeah.
Mine's not a bath. Mine's horses. Who is more likely to win in an argument or disagreement? It's not really a win.
It's not really a win, but I'd say we've both had
who's right in the first place.
we've both had our days where you've done me and I've done you.
I think we're both quite good at being like, oh, okay, actually, that probably was me.
There's one thing I will say, since being with Faith, you've still got a big issue with the word sorry. Faith won't ever fucking say sorry. She'll say...
You sounded like you was going to say something great then.
No, you
just had to kick me first. Joe, I'm going to say something really lightly, but fuck you.
No, but you do say, I apologise.
Because I'm not sorry.
You just won't...
Long story short, I'm probably not sorry. However, can I apologise? Yes, I can.
Yeah, it is funny.
So I apologise.
She won't ever say sorry.
But I can follow up and be like, I apologise, I hurt you, and I can understand that. Am I sorry?
No.
Cunt mode activated.
But that's even worse. The fact that I know your sorry means nothing anyway. Your apology means nothing.
I've said sorry to you once.
Yeah, you have once. But what I was going to say is, since being with you, I've lost all ego in, like, if I know I fucked up, I will just come and say, I'll give myself 5 minutes breathing time, but then I'll come and say, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked it.
Yeah, I do feel like I kind of helped you get better at that.
Yeah.
Like, just because I generally don't like to scream and shout. That's my last resort. Like, you have to not listen for it to ever even get set. But I'm like, come on, just talk to me. I'm like, this has upset me. Why has it upset you?
Yeah.
How can we do better? That's how I like to approach it. But you have to walk away first and then come back.
Yeah, I do.
But usually you walk away and then that fucks me off. So I have to follow you. Then tell you everything that you've done wrong. And then you come back and be like, oh. That one's going to do well on clips. Right. What's the most embarrassing moment you've shared as a couple? Embarrassing.
Me pooing myself upstairs whilst your dad was around.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
It's quite bad.
Yeah. Me putting on marigold gloves and actually wiping poo off of Ethan's bum in the shower.
Out of my bum hole.
Yeah, like picking it out of his bum in the shower. That's probably at all time.
Yeah. But it was even more mortifying because her dad and brothers were downstairs.
Yeah. They knew nothing that was going on.
No. Exactly.
Little did they know Ethan shat all over the bathroom floor.
Sorry.
And I have a marigold on up his cheeks, washing poo out of him. Right. What's your partner's hidden talent or skill?
Yours is singing.
Cute.
It is.
No,
she mocks it, but she can actually sing. Like, she'll walk around. I can hear her in the kitchen from my office singing. So she does belt it out.
Thanks.
Yeah. What's mine?
I think you can sing as well, but I'm going to steal your answer.
No.
Your hidden talent. Do you have one? Not in a muggy way. You're just, because you're so out there online, I feel like everything about you, that if you was to have a talent, you'd be like, this fucking shit, look what I can do. Is there anything hidden? I would vote singing.
Sure.
Ethan can sing as well. We've spoke about this before.
I just get all nervous and shy and I can't do it.
Yeah, but he can sing. Oh, we could be like we could have an album and everything.
No.
Start a band.
Well, come on
K and Bezel. I don't know.
Bezel.
Yeah. Who is the bigger romantic?
You.
Me.
You. Faith likes a rose petal and that.
Everyone thinks I'm like stone cold.
No, you're
No, but I'm actually so
you're actually a bit soft, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so soft.
Yeah. So it's Faith.
Hard exterior, soft inside. I don't know, like petal baths, candlelit baths all the way up the stairs, up to your bath. Write poems, order balloons and get cookies done for you, don't know.
Yeah.
So I love you, I'm proud of you. I buy you things. Yeah, me.
Go me.
Go me. What's your partner's favourite dessert? Dessert, I know what mine is.
You do?
Mm-hmm. It's a big one.
Big one?
Mm-hmm. It's newfound. I found it in Croatia, which is odd because it's...
Well, I went in Croatia, so I'm
But I told you about
baklava.
it. No, I hate that. That's the worst.
All right, okay. What's your favourite then?
And you bought me that as well after I told you that I hated
What's
it
your
from an airport. Creme brulee.
Oh,
when it's done right, chef's kiss, so good.
What's mine?
Favourite dessert? Chocolate fudge cake.
Chocolate fudge cake. It's not. I always order just scoops of ice cream. I love ice cream.
You do, but I think that's because you're on a diet.
No, I just love ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
thought
will
that's because
usually.
you couldn't have the chocolate fudge
No, I
cake.
usually pick ice cream over fudge cake.
Oh, interesting. Okay. If you could describe your partner in what word, what would it be? Don't sound bearable. Because people on TikTok say that now as well, and I know that's originated from this podcast.
You are. I'm trying to think of
Fucking hell, don't think about it too long, will
Think
you?
of one. Trying to think of one that describes you, like, all encompassing. What are you? You are mental. You are lovely. You are.
I'm mental and I'm lovely.
Yeah, like you are so much combined into one.
How am I mental?
Oh, you are though.
How? People are going to think I'm psycho. I'm
It's
not.
just like you shop every day. Like you just do mental things, bro.
Well, there we go then. Mental in Ethan's world is shopping. So don't worry, I'm not a psychopath.
You are amazing.
Great.
What am I?
Misunderstood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite a good one to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than amazing.
What do you want?
Well, I feel like mine has substance behind it and goes deeper than what the casual fucking amazing would.
You are amazing though.
Thank you.
Well, but you are so many things. I can't put a pin on it. You are erratic.
These aren't good. What the fuck does that even mean? Crazy.
No, erratic. You're all over the place.
That's not good.
But you're good all over the place.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you're fantastic. I've said like 8 words now.
Fantastic, amazing.
I'm actually really shit.
And crazy.
You know how like back in the day on Facebook you do like this post and I'll say what you are in one word? I've always been fucking awful at this.
Well, then you shouldn't have uploaded the status.
Yeah. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of another Growing Pains podcast. I hope you've had a fantastic time listening and watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video if that's where you are. Rate us 5 stars on audio platforms if you are listening. I'm not, it's actually my pubic area. And for that, you should rate it 5 stars. Rate the podcast 5 stars if you are listening on audio.
And if you're watching this video.
And also on our Instagram, the Growing Pains podcast Instagram, we have a channel where things get put into and we will ask in there for like your craziest stories about this or whatever. So join it, stay up to date, get involved with the podcast, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.